Hey everyone, this is Principal Hennig. I'd like to welcome you back to Spartan Student Spotlight episode number 2. Today we have Nano here, who was nominated by a staff member here at Skyline as someone who exemplifies what it means to be a Skyline Spartan. Nano's extremely active in our school and in our community. So Nano, let's start with the first question here and tell us a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself to Spartan Nation out there. Tell us what you like to do at Skyline, also in your free time.
So as Mr. Hennig said, a lot of you might know me as the Skyline Treasurer, and probably more of you know me as someone who's on SPTV pretty regularly. So those are my two favorite things to do at Skyline. I love ASB. I love SPTV. I've been in ASB for the past 2 years, and really, if you haven't gotten involved in either of those, I highly recommend getting involved in some way because they are a lot of fun and you meet some really great people along the way too. As for my life outside of school, I don't have much going on during the pandemic, but I am trying to see my friends whenever I can. And before the pandemic, I was pretty involved in my church and I saw my friends a whole lot more. I do work on Wednesdays and Fridays, so you can find me in the Pine Lake Club behind QFC on those days.
Awesome. Yeah, the last 6 months have definitely altered or changed how we live our lives. So speaking of the last 6 months, any new skills, anything new skill that you've acquired in the last 6 months?
So I think I would say that the two new, they really morph into one, but I've really gotten a lot better at multitasking and at time management. My whole life, I have been absolutely terrible at time management. It doesn't help to have ADHD, and every little thing I find distracting. Even the same pen that I see every day on my desk is somehow new and interesting every time I sit down. So it's very useful, especially in this virtual setting, I've sort of forced myself to be a little bit better at time management and being able to, not spend so much time on a piece of homework that would have taken me several hours. Now I can do it in, maybe half. This also helps, I'm in senior year, so there's sort of a lot going on, especially with college apps. And if I wasn't able to manage my time a little bit better, I don't think I would ever leave the house. So it's nice to have that new skill.
Well, that's great. I know, it's been tough this year with online school, remote learning, a lot of screen time, a lot of synchronous and asynchronous lessons. So nice job improving your ability to kind of balance all that. So really nice job. At Skyline, we talk a lot about graduating to something. So let us know kind of, you're a senior year. What do you want to graduate to after Skyline?
So after Skyline, I'm applying to, I'm planning to go to college. I want to study political science and then go on to law school after that. Those who know me know that my ultimate dream is to be in the United States Senate. So I will get back to you guys in about 20 years about whether that happens or not. And yeah, so I am a huge political nerd. Did not sleep at all during election week. But yeah, I have to go out there after Skyline and sort of make the world a better place in whatever way I can.
Good. I like that. Hey, last thing here, any words of advice for any current or rising Spartans?
Yeah, so you will not feel this way when you're actually in the building, but cherish your time at Skyline, cherish the time with friends. My senior year's not even over. I wish I had spent more time enjoying high school and not just trying to go through it. I think being in a virtual setting in this pandemic really puts things in perspective, and these 4 years, you're not going to get them back in any way. So whatever time you're able to spend and enjoy in high school, you should really make the most of it.
I love it. I hear you saying get involved in all things Skyline. So
Yeah.
Great answer there, Nano. I really appreciate you taking a couple minutes to talk with us. Keep up the great work, and we'll talk to you soon, all right?
All right. See you later.
Yep. All right.